Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Very good. You have an interview for Karnataka Bank Limited on 24th.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, um, are you reading newspapers regularly or at least watching the news, important news items from websites and all? Are you updating yourself?
Yes, sir.
Right. Can you tell me some of the news items you have read in the last 1 week time or 3 days, whatever it is, whatever comes to your mind, any news item you have read?
Sir, in Japan, earthquake had happened
Okay.
recently.
Okay.
And last year on January 26th, Republic Day, farm protest, farm bills regarding farm bills.
Okay. Very good. Then something else. Come on. Where is Prime Minister today? Where is Prime Minister today?
Kerala, sir. He's in Kerala.
No, he is right now. He is right now. I think he's in Tamil Nadu. He is in Tamil Nadu where he is addressing some meeting and all that. And for that he has come. Doesn't matter. Good.
And last week, Sashikala got released from the jail.
Exactly. Good, good. That is also an important news. Very good. Then what else? Any other news items you have read which stays?
And
yeah.
the Uttarakhand tunnel.
That is very important. Uttarakhand tunnels, a lot of problems. Some floods came immediately, and so many people died. I don't know how many died. I did not go through that. And one significant aspect about today's meeting of our Prime Minister is that he has used sentences from Tamil poets. There were famous poets like Bharadiyar, Avayar. So he has used quotes from them also. So that is what it is. Good. Can you tell me the name of vaccines that have been found in our country for corona? Against corona.
There are two vaccines, COVID vaccines. One Covaxin, which was developed by Bharat Biotech Hyderabad.
Okay, another one?
One for Covishield.
Very good.
Was developed by Serum Institute.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good, very good. Now, yeah, other news items you are not able to remember. I suggest from today onward, you go through newspaper and collect 5 important news about any day and retain with you so that you can revise that later on. And more especially about Karnataka. Understand?
Karnataka Bank or Karnataka?
No, about Karnataka, not bank. About Karnataka, whatever is happening in Karnataka, in and around Karnataka, you collect certain important happenings and incidents and all that. That will be helpful for you in the interview. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. You did MCA.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is today? They have asked, I think I asked you last time also. Please try this question. Like in State Bank of India, they have asked, what is that? What is meant by clouded data? What is meant by clouded data? Today's question. Today in Bombay, they have asked this question. Clouded data. I think we have discussed about it earlier. I have told you also.
So, sir, I am not aware correctly.
Pardon?
I am not aware about it correctly.
Clouded data is similar to what cloud computing, bas. That is data stored in cloud computing. You know what are the cloud computing sites?
OneDrive. Microsoft.
Box.com, pcloud.com, like that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
This question was also asked today. What is the expansion for GPRS? GPRS. Very simple, not going very much into your computer subject. At the same time, general abbreviation. You know about this?
GPRS stands for General Packet Radio Service.
Very good. But this year it will do. But possibly in your interview there, they may ask you, please tell us what is GPRS, and you may be asked to explain about it. So please get to know about that also. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Now, please tell me what you know about Lok Adalats. Have you heard about it? This concept, Lok Adalat, where is it coming? In terms of deposit mobilization or in terms of recovery, or where is this concept coming?
It normally comes in judicial.
Correct. Good.
No.
It comes
Like
in.
panchayat.
Yeah, Lok Adalat is a formal Indian judicial alternative dispute resolution forum that settles cases pending from the findings of the panchayat. Okay, I am, in fact, I am not very much in favor of this topic, but they have asked today in one of the interviews. That is why I am putting that to you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. You are a girl from urban area,
Yes, sir.
born in urban area, brought up in urban area, studied in urban area. Supposing you are posted to a rural branch, what will be your reaction? How will you manage?
Sir, I am ready to go anywhere in India.
Anywhere in India. Acha, anywhere in India. That is true. Even rural, I'm asking specific reference to rural areas. You'll be posted, supposing, say about 60 kilometers from Bengaluru, some village. You will be posted. How will you manage in that village? And that is the question.
Sir, as I have good communication skill, I know local language very well. So I gather with the rural people and help them.
Very good. Well, your answer that I will mingle with rural people and try to help them, that is received very well. Good. Now tell me, what is a self-help group?
Self-help group is a group financial intermediary usually composed by local women. Within 10 to 20 members.
Correct.
Their age group will be normally 18 to 40 years.
Okay.
And it will be found in normally banks.
What will they do? Will they talk some politics, or will they play some games? What will they be doing in group meetings? Or what will they do normally?
They will be voluntary summing up the money.
Correct.
And they will be helping the people themselves in the respective city.
No, not that way. It can be told still better manner. Self-help group is a group of women hailing from a same locality. They all follow different fields of work. There may be a matchmaker, there may be a mat maker, there may be sheep rearing woman. Likewise, there will be different walk. People are all from different walks of life. They start saving money and they open a bank account, and the banks in turn encourage them by giving loans to the self-help group. The self-help group leader in turn will be distributing the money to the members. The group members are expected to use that money by investing in them in their business, do business, earn money, and utilize it for repaying the debts to the bank and through the group. The experience of our country in this regard has been extremely good. More than 95% of the self help group loans are repaid. I do not know what is the position after Corona. I am talking about before Corona. And and since this experience is good, government is trying to encourage them by giving increased amounts so that they participate actively. This is known as micro lending. This concept, as I have told in other videos, has been derived from Bangladesh, and this has been started by Muhammad Yunus, for which he has been given Nobel Prize also. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This is what is about this self-help group. I mean, you can tell it still better than this. I have told you briefly. Very good. Can you tell me what are the ways in which, say, a middle income man who is in need of money, suddenly he needs money, and what are the ways by which he can raise money through the banking system?
He can avail a loan,
How? Which type of loan?
means by gold loan,
Correct. So, what is,
means
can you
by
tell me?
pledging the gold.
Yeah, what can you tell me something about gold loan? How to raise gold loan? Hello,
Yes, sir.
you may not have experience in that, but how to raise gold loan? Take gold. I mean, you must be having a bank account.
The
Then,
customer,
uh,
respective which bank he has,
mm,
that in that how much he wanted the money,
mm,
that much gold you can pledge in bank
mm.
and avail.
Excellent. Good, good, good. So, it will be repaid in installments.
Yes, sir.
That is why it has to be told. What are the other ways in which he can also get loan? Supposing a person is working in a company and all that. What are the other ways in which he can get loan from banks? Hello. Now
No
banks
idea.
banks are running after people to give loan. Some called salary
No
loan,
idea.
personal
Yes,
loan,
sir. Customer.
personal loan.
Yes, sir.
The personal loan can be availed provided he gives the salary slip. And also sometimes some banks may ask for income tax return or form 16 of the previous years, based on which they will decide whether he has got take sufficient take home pay, and then based on that they will give loan to him, personal loan.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes, sir.
very good, very good. You are a person who has already worked in a company for some time dealing with customers.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
tell me, how will you make customers? This is a question asked yesterday in one of the interviews. How will you make up customers happy?
By satisfying their work, means what they wanted,
Hmm,
resolving those things.
hmm. Good. You can tell in some more sentences also. By understanding their needs. When can we understand their needs? When we put ourselves in their place, by empathizing with the customers. Could you follow? Now I empathize with you that you need clarification in this regard. So I am trying to satisfy that. I am trying to give that. Similarly, a bank clerk, if he can empathize with the customer, the needs of him, he'll be able to render full service. It is theoretical, but sometimes practical. It all comes out of the way we have been brought up, the way we have been trained in our mind, so that some people do good service, some people may not do service also. Could you
Yes,
understand
sir.
this? Yeah. Now, what are the different scales in bank normally for officers? How many scales are there? 1, 2,
Total there are 8 scales.
7, na? 7 scales.
No,
Seventh is general manager.
general manager.
7 scale. Scale 1, 2, 3. First is
Scale
assistant manager. Second is what?
second is
Manager.
senior manager. Then scale 3 senior manager.
Scale 4.
Scale 4 chief manager.
5.
AGM.
Correct. 6.
6
DGM. Deputy General Manager.
deputy general manager.
7.
GM general manager.
Correct. After that, executive director, then managing director and chairman. Very good. Excellent. Could you understand that? Very nice. Now, could you download the material we have provided recently in that group? No, that new material of our, what is that, bankers ADDA, there I found a correction also. For example, all these days we have been telling the chairman of DICGC is BP Kanungo. But now who is the chairman?
Currently, the chairman is Michael Patra.
Ah, correct. Good. Excellent. Michael, that DA Patra or whatever it is, that man, Patra is the chairman of DICGC. Can you expand IFSC?
IFSC stands for Indian Financial System Code. It is a 11-digit system code which consists of first 4 digit bank represent the bank name.
Okay,
Fifth one it will be a zero
correct.
character. After that, the branch code, other
Bank branch.
bank branch code.
Very good. Do you know what is meant by Islamic banking? Maybe this is not a familiar topic. You may not know. Islamic Bank is a deposit taking banking institution whose scope of activities, excluding borrowing and lending, on the basis of interest. They don't charge interest. They don't believe in interest. So that is what is known as Islamic banking. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what is meant by universal banking? Universal banking. Yeah.
So universal banking is a system in which they provide mainly for financial services.
What services?
Financial services like retail, commercial,
Hmm.
and in investment services.
All types of services. RH Khan committee and recommended the concept of universal banking. It means allowing financial institutions and banks to undertake all types of banking or developmental financial activity subject to compliance of statutory and other requirements of RBI, government and related legal acts. Can you please repeat what is universal banking?
Universal banking are the commercial bank financial institutions
Hmm.
which undertake multiple financial activities and all kinds of banking
Hmm.
in
Sub,
creating a financial
Subject to compliance with the requirements of RBI, government, and related legal acts. Okay, very good. Similarly, another other types of banking are there. This is there in page number 91 of that book. Please note down page number 91 of that book. Can you expand SWOT?
SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, threat.
Good. What is the advantage of doing this?
The main advantage it will be means wherever we are lacking, that problem can be resolved.
Hmm. No, I mean,
And
yeah, tell me.
it never becomes impossible
Hmm.
without any information.
Hmm.
It won't affect our results.
Hmm. Good. A person or an institution must be able to do SWOT analysis, that is, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Once we make a SWOT analysis, the advantage of this is once we know the strength, we can utilize that strength in achieving our goal. Similarly, when I am aware of my weaknesses, I can take steps to eliminate those weaknesses, take steps for getting over those weaknesses so that I will not be put into difficulties. Similarly, when I am aware of the opportunities available, I can make use of them, try to encash on the opportunities available so that I can bring good results. Similarly, threats when I am available, I can be put on notice. So I can avoid those tough areas or try to find out alternative ways. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you expand FII?
FII stands for Foreign Institutional Investors.
What is NAV?
NA,
NAV in terms of mutual funds.
NAB, National Association of
No. I'm telling you in terms of mutual funds, net asset value. You may not know what is this. Say mutual fund is a concept where funds are raised by a company by selling units to the public. The funds so collected will be invested in the, say, shares and debentures as given in the prospectus, and when the prices of those shares increase and more yields are received towards dividend, the value of the fund available will increase. Imagine we have collected 10 crores rupees, invested in different company shares and all that as per the, say, details given in prospectus. They are supposed to do that. Many mutual funds deviate that. So when we invest in that, and from and out of that, as on today, the value of the shares we have on hand for the fund is 13 crores. That means the value of the fund has increased. The fund which was valued at 10 rupees, bought by us for 10 rupees, will now go for net asset value of 13 rupees. On the contrary, if the prices of shares come down or there are losses, etc., and the total fund now available is only 7 crores, the net asset value will be 7 rupees. Could you follow? Per
yes, sir.
unit. Excellent. Could you understand that?
Yes, sir.
What is FEMA?
Sir, FPMA stands for Foreign Exchange Management Act.
ICRA?
ICRA.
Indian Credit Rating Agency. Indian Credit Rating Agencies. Similarly, CARE, CARE. All this is relating to credit analysis and research limited. What is ALM? ALM.
EALM Application Life Cycle Management.
Asset liability management. Every bank has got an asset liability management committee. They only decide the rate of interest to be given on deposit and also rate of interest to be charged on advances. The latest one, what are REITs? REITs. Real estate investment trust. Real estate investments
Investment trust.
trust. Can you expand simple word PIN?
Personal identification number.
Good. Very good. Excellent. Now, what is FIPB? Foreign Investment Promotion
Board.
Board.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Can you tell me where is the headquarters of Bank of Baroda?
Bank of Baroda headquarter, Vadodara, Gujarat.
UCO Bank.
UCO Bank headquarter,
UCO Bank. Where is the headquarters?
Kolkata, sir.
Correct. Indian Bank.
Rajaji Palai, Roypeta, Chennai.
No, no, no. Rajaji Salai. That was the previous address. Now it is in Royapeta. Rajaji Salai previous address. Now it is in Royapeta. Chennai, if you tell,
Chennai.
that will do. Chennai will do. Where is Bank of India headquarters?
Maharashtra, sir.
Maharashtra. Which city?
Mumbai, sir.
Good. Bank of Maharashtra.
Bank of Maharashtra, Mumbai, sir.
No. Pune. Bank of Maharashtra is Pune. It doesn't matter. Union Bank of India.
Union Bank of India headquarters, Mumbai.
Good. Can you please tell me which name the authority that is controlling the life insurance and general insurance companies?
IRDAI, sir.
Correct. What is the authority which is controlling housing finance companies?
HDFC.
No, no. NHB.
Okay, National Housing Board.
Housing Bank. Which is the authority controlling venture capital fund?
You don't know, sir.
SEBI. Securities Exchange Board of
Exchange
India.
Board.
Similarly, merchant banking, SEBI, stock broking companies, that is also SEBI.
Yes.
There's a new thing that has come. Chit funds are managed by which authorities? You may not.
SIDBI.
Huh?
SIDBI.
No, no. You may not know that. They are managed by respective state governments. Similarly, Nidhi companies are managed by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. Let me again ask you, tell me at random. Housing finance companies,
National Housing Bank.
merchant banking companies,
SEBI.
chit funds,
SEBI.
no, respective state governments,
Yes.
Nidhi companies,
Master of MCA.
Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Very good. When was NABARD established?
12 NABARD was established on 12th July 1982.
Who is the chairman?
Present chairman Govind Raju Chintala.
Good. Where is the headquarters?
Hanshrant Banwala.
No, no. Now headquarters, where is it?
Mumbai.
Right. What is the expansion of the one RIDF? DF.
Rural Infrastructure Development Fund.
Super. Good. Can you tell me expansion of SIDBI?
SIDBI stands for Small Industries Development Bank of India.
Headquarters?
Lucknow.
Can you name the deputy managing directors? Chairman name is not there. Now it is Manoj Mittal and V. Satya Venkata Rao, deputy managing directors of SIDBI. SIDBI was established in the year 1990. The last question, For which organization is Ajay Tyagi the chairman? For which organization Ajay Tyagi is the chairman?
SEBI, sir.
Similarly, Raj Kiran Roy is chairman of which organization? Raj Kiran Roy is the chairman of Union Bank of India.
Union Bank.
And also that is one angle. Another angle is he is the chairman of
Indian
Indian.
Bank Association.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
We'll meet again.
Sure, sir.
Nandri. Vanakkam.
Nandri, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir.